Okay, we're back, so... Pardon me. So, I forgot that you can't pause the first game during anything. Well, during most cutscenes or during most dialogue options. In the second one, you can. In the second one, I could pause it right now if I wanted to. So, as I was gonna go to sleep, tired, you know, I thought I had paused the game. I exited out of it. No, I went out. I hit start and I went to check on my email and shit like that. And as I was in the middle of my sleep, who walks into my room demanding stories of adventure and a bit of raw Thai sausage from Skeleton? So I'm going to tell her the story so that I can get some pussy points.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
Yep.
I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh dear boy.
Yes, that pity.
When I'd
Pity
done
pussy.
all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzi.
Yeah, life. Let's keep doing
Father and I always chat in the forest.
shit.
On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh, yes, she likes the irony.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
Let me see.
A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently.
That's a bit too
They were
descriptive.
waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
She's willing to accept anything I put out there.
Descended on Skalitz.
She has put out her flower. And look how tough she is.
I saw Deutsch trying to defend himself. The man who'd mocked King Wenceslas as a drunkard and praised Sigismund now stood facing his soldiers with nothing but a pitchfork, trying to protect his wife and son.
More irony.
Hopeless. He slaughtered them all.
That's so sad.
I'm trying to look at her stats versus his.
I ran to the
She is
castle
way
to
tougher than
to
him.
take cover, but I didn't make it.
Twice as tough.
I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
Dude.
I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you
So he's
thought of others
surprisingly
who could
more
Christian.
eloquent than she is. But
And I
she
heard
is
a scream.
twice as tough as he
It was
is.
Theresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at
Puppy
least
in the
one
back.
person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Alright, I think that was enough to loosen her up.
Terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding.
Oh, yes.
Those who are
The omnipotent, omniscient God can't stop
envy,
Satan and
pride.
those who do his bidding.
Must
Oh,
not lose faith.
poor God. Poor
Whatever
God.
life brings. Fate.
God didn't do it.
Not
He
been
just lets it
merciful to
happen.
me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot.
A lot of kids.
Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Probislovitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and
Oof.
all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert.
18's not that old, but
We
with
didn't
an
know
old
what
guy,
to
that
do.
is weird.
We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it
Jesus.
took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and
Jesus.
release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never.
Yeah, they put him at the
For
bottom
7
of a tower.
years, my husband
Some
returned
godforsaken
to be
land.
An infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy.
I'd like
He
to
had
be a
no
burger
time
at
for
some
me
point.
all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
Trying to get some of that peasant sausage.
Still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Oof.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go. and
Wait,
let
what?
You sleep.
I thought you came here to sit on my dick.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
God bless that middle-aged ass. She's but 36. Yeah, she would have fucked me if it wasn't for these stupid shoes. -4 charisma. Oh well.
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Damn nightmares. If only I'd had some ass.
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Oof. Shame. The shame of Henry and the guilt.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Oh shit, it's raining outside. Storming. Seen the lightning? Oh yes. Now this is when the game starts to cook. There we go. Some weather, some atmosphere, the shelter, just keeping you barely away from the elements. Oh yes. And the rain looks better in this game than it does in 2. I hope they fix the rain in that second update patch. Yeah, this looks way better than it does in the sequel. It just needs to be optimized. The sequel, man, give it 2 years after all the DLC comes out, and after all the updates and optimizations have been done. Well, all the technology just, fits like a glove. Then that's when, like, we'll We get the real experience. Not this fucking Dark Souls 2 shit. Yeah, I don't know if people forget that Dark Souls 2 upon release wasn't shit, you know. If it wasn't for the DLC, people would shit all over that game. What am I doing? Run, take the torch from the table, go to the battlements and talk to Captain Robert. Which table? The hell is it? Do I have any perks? Yes, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Exotic. Food. I get the feeling that the perks in the second game are a lot more forgiving. These are more double-bladed. So is a catch. Let's go Wanderer. Because by the time we get to, you know, nice beds, you know, rest is not going to be such a big concern. Just drink a chamomile brew or some shit. What else we got? Oh, okay. So we only have a perk point for this one, not for this one, because yeah, it says it right here. Only one. Let's go Grave Digger, because we're probably going to be using that a lot. And that's it, I think. Yeah. Now where's that torch? Oh. Where's that damn torch? Yeah, fuck it. Where am I going? Oops. That's the lady's chamber. So this game doesn't tell you the floors, what floor it's supposed to be at? Am I going in the wrong direction? Probably am. And don't have a torch, so it's pitch black. It's pitch black. Damn, this game doesn't fuck around with the darkness. Fuck me. Wow. Well, shit. the outside? Probably, because I have to see it with him, right? Well, how the hell do I reach it if, like, the gates are closed? Hold my hand, please. And there's the torch. That's a start. Okay. Oops. Inventory, torch, equip. There we go. Nighthawk. Nighthawk is fine, but you don't always want a Nighthawk just because you want to know where the shadows are. You want to know the subtlety of the shadows and the light to improve your stealth. So Nighthawk isn't always the best option unless you're really experienced and you know what you're doing. Chamberlain. Okay, let's go upstairs. I really don't know where it's supposed to be. Nobody locks doors here. Nope. We should tell us whose room it is. And the ladies' room. See her there. Well. And yeah. I don't know how I'm supposed to navigate this place. That end. Go to the battlements. Don't know how to get out there. Do I go out? What the hell? Oh. Oops.
We could hide out somewhere until it blows over.
So player error. Skill issue. There we go.
Prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers.
Look at that.
Heed my commands, and all will end well.
He has something to say. He does.
What do you need?
I need you to stop fixing your eyes on me, asshole.
You know what's happening?
Tell the people outside the wall
I don't
to
know,
prepare for
but I think
attack.
I saw horsemen.
Quickly, do you understand?
Probably Sigismund and his mercenaries come to raid us.
Give me some of that iron.
Take care now.
Sir Divish. Sir Robert.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmud and unite? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Scouts. Then who is it? The Scouts Jivish sent to Scarlet to spy on Sigismund. Said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies say?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of
Yeah, look, the rain looking like shit.
including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get there, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Take care.
Okay. Thought I was gonna get lucky with the lady. Too soon, Junior.
Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Ansig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
Yes, Henry's right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
Yep.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away about...
He's here trying to bang my wife.
God.
A brave young man. But tell me,
Bold
friend,
too.
how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people.
Damn.
If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. You're tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baltic.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times.
Yeah, this game feels a lot less cinematic than the sequel. Sequel feels a lot more stylized and more filmy. This just feels like you just dropped in. Apocalypto style. Yeah. Yeah, part 2's more Braveheart.
Tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out
This
the
one's more
watches between you as
Apocalypto.
always. And if I catch anyone
Which is an
boozing,
interesting
playing
analogy, 'cause
dice
it's
and
the same
slacking off,
artist.
I'll personally break every bone in his body. I
Mel
want you to keep a
Gibson.
close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Yeah. Part 2, like Braveheart, feels a lot more romanticized.
Henry!
Part 1
Let's have a
just
word with
feels a
you.
lot more hard and bare, like real life.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch at the battlements, my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after what you've done to me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. May the Lord watch over you.
As long as they don't relieve themselves on me, sir. Can I have some gear? Some armor?
Huh?
An iron or two?
Good health to you.
What do you think about the Skalitz folk?
It's a hell of a thing. First, everyone is shitting themselves that Sigismund is coming, and then it turns out like this. Praise the Lord they got out of the siege. Scarlet's castle is well fortified.
Let's turn this up a little bit. Okay. We are tired and our feet hurt. I have sprained ankles on both legs. So, whatever. One of yous, get me some gear and some grushing. Just letting me patrol all naked. It's kind of fucked up. Why should we leave it unlocked? I should rob all of you, but I don't think I have access to that mechanic just yet. Not yet. Nice weather, eh? Eh? I said, eh?
What do you think about how the skeleton?
Thank the Lord.
It seems everyone thought that.
Well, we were all expecting the worst. And the truth is, I'm still worried what will happen when Sigismund comes here. And come he will, of that I'm sure. I just hope we'll be as fortunate when we're face to face with that fucker. By the way, Henry, my condolences.
Thank you.
Yeah, too many American accents. Well, so sorry about that hair, Henry. Yeah, I think the voices are a little bit better in the second game. A lot better, especially when you're in combat and they're cursing at you. Great stuff. Fuck ah! Kind of things that'll come out of people's mouths is unbelievable in the second game. Not sure if this one's going to be as lively.
What do you think about?
It's a hell of a thing. Scarlet's can't. I'm sorry.
Hey,
Oh my.
My God.
Thank you.
I reckon that Sir Radzik must be a good man. The way he looks after his.
Not really. My father was forging a sword for him, and when he came to have a look at it, we exchanged a few words. That's it.
And that's a fine lord.
And that's a fine lord. Showing so much respect for nobody like you. What a good man. He really doesn't have to be kind to you. Any villagers? Take that for me. And take some arrows. Give me that. Give me arrows. I need arrows. Let's go down here real quick. Totally worth it, totally worth it. Oh no, we've been here. Never mind. Let's go back. Oh my god. Huh. I feel like this game gives you a lot less items than the second game. Second game just gives you stacks of shit constantly. Ooh, I'll take that. Oops. Take that just for the money. Okay, that was decent. Just Not equip any of this stuff just yet. Let it cool off. That needle's gonna be good for a while. It's gonna carry us throughout the whole beginning, I think. And since we're gonna do the blacksmithing and the alchemy, it's gonna be a lot more fun. I'm doing a job. I'm doing a job. Right here. I am doing a job. A job. Ooh, very hard. Yes, I'm a guest here. No shenanigans from me. I swear. I'm supposed to be guarding and I have no armor. So, that's weird.
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to get away?
Fortune smiled on him, that's for certain. Sigismund must be seething with rage.
Just a shame Fortune didn't smile on all of them.
Oh, shit. Sorry. And you know Sir Radzi Cobbler?
I'd say I know him. I've seen him a few times. Why do you ask?
He must be a fine lord. Takes such good care of every one of his serfs.
Surely all the lords do that.
Ah, I could tell you some stories.
About Sir Divish?
Jesus, no. I didn't mean it like that. Just that I heard stories from other soldiers that would make your skin crawl.
I see.
Yeah, no, Harry's had it pretty good.
Good luck to you.
Middle class motherfucker. He's thrown into the poor time, into the poor class. I'm one of the rabble now, a common serf. Huh. Just protecting, doing my saintly, lordly Christian duties. That is all. How long? Can you just stand here and wait? Probably. I don't want to fail though. So I'm just gonna stroll. Yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance. At least I can see in the distance. It's not just a blur. Nice. Man up.
God be with you.
What do you think about the Skalitz folk managing to...
I can't imagine how they did it. The more I think about it, they was either blessed, or Sigismund's mercenary army ain't up to much. When you're on campaign, you keep watch no matter how much it's pissing down. If any of us make such a cock-up, Sir Robard will flare his skin up our backs.
You only say that because you never saw them attack.
Aye. Well, it's a shame your folk couldn't be saved.
Is Sir Robard really that tough?
Tough? Aye. But he's fair. He's a veteran of many a campaign, so he knows warcraft.
I believe it.
May the Lord watch over you.
Hey, what sword do I have on? Oh, is that the Radzig? Let's see. butcher's blade is what I have on, okay. Needle, though. That shit's gonna be hardcore. Okay. Keep that on for now. Wait on the rest. Yeah. Well, the life of a poor. I don't even have a home. I'm poor. So pour that wine.
God be with you.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Good day to you.
What do you think about the
I'd say Sir Rodzik is a fine lord. He made the most of the situation and saved his subjects. You don't see that very often.
He was lucky that big storm came.
But that's just it. Something happens by chance and you turn it to your advantage. There's not many capable of thinking so fast.
Well, well. Oh, man. Wait until morning? Okay, so I'm just gonna... I can hit the wait button. Well, don't have to now. You want to pull my pizzle? Ah, where's Hans when you need him? I mean, Catherine. Let's do some laps, maybe get some agility points or vitality, who knows. If I was over encumbered, I'd get some strength points, I think. I'm always winded. Well, it's morning. Can I go? Please, let me go. That boy was there, just hurting himself, grunting the whole time. Best part is I got no sleep. Otter Bailey.
Let's go! Move it!
I'm going, I'm moving. Where's the draw my sword button? No shit.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
What a dick.
Indeed, Robard.
Tell him, Robart.
Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
This bald bitch.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Bro.
You idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markvart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Oh, the voice actor sounds way too young for that character.
The king's end that Sir Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty.
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there's little cause for joy.
Tell him.
Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Fuck 'em. Turning it back around.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
My speech is at 30. All right. All right, we're still prologuing over here. We need a horse, a robot.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Indeed, but I have to get to Skalitz.
The Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Let me see. Oh, I don't know his shit. So the best I got is speech and whatever that is, royal or emotional appeal. I don't know what that is. Crown and heart. If you were in my shoes.
The robot, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad,
Oof.
but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Why did Sigismund burn down
Oh, you only get one shot.
here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg. Well, I'm just a simple soldier.
Oh.
But the good Lord gave me ears. And I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's village.
Gutenberg.
Were there many?
Fun times.
Indeed. But it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad. These are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst.
Jobst,
That
oh my
cabal
god.
helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Because the lords there could have risen against him with their armies and stopped his conquest of the Bohemian territories?
That's part of it. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague
Crosses
into a
himself so
proper royal
fast.
city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favored it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Where did these humans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Message.
May the Lord watch over you.
Well, fuck that up. Now what? No, how do I unequip my torch? There we go.
Oh, I didn't know she did that.
Just a bite. Oh, you don't see the spoon in this one. Too bad. I like seeing the spoon. Even if it comes back empty.
With an arrow 10 fields away.
The fuck do I do now? Fucking stuck here.
Good health to you.
Let me the fuck out.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed.
Comely
Divish
wench.
gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
What do we got? Oh, to bury my parents.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know?
Leave
Maybe
it to
some
him.
disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Townburg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay. All we need is a fit. We got this. La 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 la. Do. I'm not doing nothing. Nothing. Lordy. No lockpicks. Right. So where can I get the armor without lockpicking anything? They're gonna knock somebody out? I just want to do all that. Oh no, good Henry. I'm just a good Henry. Yep. I think I'm gonna have to rob one of these guys. Well. Shut the fuck up. This guy's gonna flop around now. Let me see. Steal all the good shit. You're gonna have to steal all your clothes, bro. Shit's too heavy for me, man. Okay. Throw the shit away. Garbaggio. Let's get kitted out so that when we fight those assholes, we don't get fucked up too bad. We got a fighting chance. I'm too pussy. I can't handle this stuff. It's too heavy for me. Kunesh's hammer. I thought I sold that. I guess I forgot. Got a couple of groschen, not even $5. Wow. Let's eat that. It sucks that you know what? It is too simplistic in a way because it's not as nicely categorized as. Let me see. Oh wait, it is. Never mind. Oh yeah, well, yeah, it doesn't separate drinks from food from poisons. It's for hangovers, right? Yeah, it's a bit too simplistic. Damn, we are over encumbered as fuck. What's the price you pay? To be fully loaded. We're gonna have to drop the heaviest pieces. Let's see. Yeah, the hauberk, definitely. No, we can't risk it. We have to look the part. Easy, boogly, steady, easy. We're there. Well, at least we're out. Boom. Just couple more dozen yards. Well, feet rather.
I need to get up.
Then I'm afraid you're out of... Ah, I see. All right, then.
Right.
Don't breathe a word about me to anyone. God be with you.
God be with you. Right. Stupid motherfuckers. That lentil mash before it goes bad. Fuck. Oh boy, we're splitting hairs now. Let's get rid of the raw stuff. There we go. Feeding too much. Fuck. The fat bastard. No. Need a fucking hose. I need a bath and a blowjob. Please, a comely wench. At once. I can't read. How am I reading? I can't read. Alright, food poisoning's gone down. Now I'm just super full. Just a fucking pig. I am what I am. I have gotten no sleep. That lady didn't even fuck me. Spoiled my fucking sleep. Sage, yeah. Let me through your guns. Uh-oh. Okay, good. What the hell? Oh, that's a bed. Okay. Sure. Couple of hours. Till almost midday. Yes. That perk going hard. Alright. It's about to start raining, it feels like. Atmosphere. I love it. Holy shit. That was close. Fuck. Wasted. Ding. Did I have to get the fucking horse? Fuck the horse. Go raw on foot like a bushwhacker.
Looks like they've already gone.
Young Henry. Mummers, puppers. Oof. Rated R. Yeah, Henry's always looked too old for his age, and now he looks even older. And this is supposed to be a couple of months. Poor horse. Lie.
Who's there? What have we got here? Entertainment great.
You fuck. Correct.
Fucker! Hands!
Oof. Surrender, you fucking swine. Goofy fucker. Want to talk? Right now. Come here.
Get going then. But leave that weapon right where it is.
I agree.
I agree. Fuck off. Fuck out of here. Your teleporting abilities. You're lucky I'm fat. Belladonna? No. Fuck me! Belladonna! You evade me! Well, let's loot. Okay, whack. Nobody's carrying their wallet. Puppy. Milk from the puppy. Nothing apparently. Mama, papas. Awkward button position. Yeah, the second one streamlined the controls better. Beautiful weather. Look at that scumbag. You better not be looting like me. Oh, it's the same guy. Okay.
Hey!
Fucking bandits.
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
Love mushrooms. Ooh, that's good stuff. Nobody's got groschen. No, finally.
Hey, what have we got here? Entertainment. Yeah.
Oh. Shit. It's gonna poke him with death. Yeah.
No, forget it. Now you die.
Bastard.
Yep. Let's do what he was doing. All right. Oh, you know me, just looting more than I can carry. Ooh. Gotta drop something. Or a couple of things. Drop the butcher's blade, which is a shame. It's my first sword. Oh wait, no. It's... Do you even still have my first sword? I think I dropped it. Whatever. Oh. Ew. Fuck those boots. Okay. Oh. It's like a poison. I see. Okay, never mind. Yep. Okay. A groschen for a broke lord. Rather, a broke lord. Groschen for a poor lord. I'm just a broke billionaire. Please. No, I'll take those bandages. Yes. To the task. Shit. Got to go around. And I think a fight. Save soon.
What's going on there? What's that?
Can I wield this one? Get out of here, bandito. Gotta tackle this fucker. Let's look at these fits. Bandage up, which is easier to access in this game, as long as you're using the menu. I'm not sure if you get quick items in this one. Oh, here we go. Oh, shit. Come on. Fuck yay. I feel like I missed that one. There we go. Decoction. Yeah, this map is a lot smaller than the maps in the sequel. Okay, here we go. Save again, because we can.
He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
I guess. I don't see a sword, but yeah. Oh. The leaf. Take that sword, though. Shard. Ooh, shard is good. Wow. It's better than the needle. Can I wield it? Yeah. It's got low requirements. That's awesome. Shard. It's gonna be my shit. There we go.
In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. You didn't abandon me like me.
Lots of guilt, Henry. Lots of guilt. I'm just here for the groschen. Give us a groschen, give us a groschen. Oh, Bianca. Oh boy. Face open, like mouth open and all. She is mugging. Oh boy. Blow by blow. Blow by blow. Well, let's rob the alehouse. Allay, allay. There's some treasure around here. I think you have to trigger it. Oh, this is burnt down. Shambolic. Oh boy. Mama, Papa, no. Here we go. No. I don't have a spade.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me?
You too, Mum.
Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run.
Like a bitch.
I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him.
Well, Von Ollitz. Mark Vart.
I have to find the shovel and take care of you.
Now leave it to me, Henry. Fuck.
I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree.
Barry Lyndon.
At least I can do that much for you.
No, Dad. What was in your pockets, Pa? 1 groschen, my broke paw. I want a spade. Fuck. It's gonna take forever. Three whole pounds, huh? Okay, good to go. Now, where's our little house? It's behind the gates, obviously. Let's go to our house. Oh, don't tell me it's blocked. Oh, you fucking assholes. Oh no, it's open. Yes! Okay. Oh, oops. There we go. I like the torch effect in this game because it looks like it wavers more. I don't know if it was like that in the second game. I have to replay that soon. I just beat it. Great game. Let's see. rob my own house. Oh. Already been here. Oof. Too bad I don't have a lockpick. I don't even have the mechanic yet. Still in the prologue.
This is a good place.
Most people don't get out of it. Just need a spade. It's gonna take us years to find. Now that I don't think is a good quest structure or mechanic or whatever you want to call it. Let's find this obscure thing that everybody should have. And it's gonna weigh us down a lot too. We're gonna have to throw away some stuff. Nope. Nope. I think Kunish survived. He probably pushed out and ran like a smart one. What the hell? Where's a fucking spade? That's absurd. There should be like a spade per hut. The fuck? What? Nothing. Gotta look up a guy to find a spade? The hell? Oh boy.
Get away, you Mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? It's Peshek. What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
What?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing? What are you doing?
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
Do you know what happened to Theresa from the men? When I fled, the humans wanted to... They meant to violate her. God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
If you lend me that spade, I'll have to dig a grave. I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it?
Fine. I'll take the spade and you can have the sword. You can have it right up your ass.
You think you can talk that way just because you've got a sword?
Bullshit. I don't know much about sword fighting.
Suits me. I'll knock your teeth in then.
Shit, shit, shit! That's right! Turn tail and run, you bastard!
Just a couple of groschen pop, and the salami, and the dried meat. Let's see, let's loot the food, throw away what? Well, the eggs, you know, gotta cook them. Fuck it. Let's take a schnapps. Since the game ain't gonna save for us. Spade is like 4 pounds. It's 7 pounds in the new game. Just let go of that mace. Too heavy. We're too weak. Weak backs. Under the Barry Lyndon tree.
First, I must bury my parents.
My bitch Bianca. She carried with her my favorite drink. Oh, sweet Barry Lyndon. I gotta carry my parents one by one. Did you just trigger a cutscene? Fuck. I was gonna carry them. Yeah, Vabra, you sick fuck. Want me to carry my folks one by one? Put them in a wheelbarrow. Stack them, one trip. What happened? Huh. Oh, come on. Mama, Papa, fuck. Chucked it all up. Now what? I got the spade. Yes. Key items should not weigh you down. It's a good spot right here. The dirt is already loose. Mutt. Good boy Mutt with his people eyes.
So, let's get to it.
Yeah, Henry looks much better in this game. Looks too bloated and artificially aged in the second one.
Damn it all. How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help?
Is that him? Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
It's Peshek? Who do you think we are?
Yeah, punk snitch shit.
Franciscan brothers?
We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it. Listen here, boy.
You don't have the stats for that
You hand
blade.
over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt!
Or runt.
Cut the bastard down.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Oh, come on. One hit, my dick. That's some armor on, too. Liar.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it.
It's new, isn't it?
One hit, Henry.
Now,
What happened to your helmet?
for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood.
I did my part.
I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers!
Oh shit. Theresa.
The games are over.
Yo, Sir Robert. Oh fuck. And that's the prologue. Yep. That's your fucking 3-hour-long prologue. Tom McKay. Good job, Tom. We love you. Matthew Wolfe. Amazing. Yeah, Bobby Crow as Divish. Love Divish. Theresa. Victoria Hogan. Beautiful Theresa. Hanush. He's great too. This one, Toth. Amazing. Dan Brown. Great. Great Robert. Hans Capone. Luke Dale. Great job. It's very inspired by Red Dead 2. And like the tone and the editing and shot composition kind of. And to me, this is the best stuff in the game. This stuff that you get into. The story almost gets in the way of it. All that battling and all that warring. Battling and warring is fun, but not when you have to do it, you know, set piece after set piece after set piece. Sometimes it just gets so exhausting and tiresome. It's not that rewarding. The story is not that much fun. The fun stuff is what you do on the side. You know, how you develop a Henry. How you learn how to do basic shit like reading and writing. Picking a lock. Lying to the police or a noble. Oh, I miss this place. Oh, what a game. The Miller. Yeah. Love how low key this one is compared to the second one. Daniel Favre. Good job. And Fate to Red. He's in Auteur. Okay, can we pause? Save my parents. In this? Well, let's see what this leads to. So Remedy as sequence. Some Max Payne ass shit. Guilt couldn't save my wife and kids. Mama, Papa, cannot save you. Oh, what the hell? This guy's always sucker swinging. Damn.
Do you need some help?
At least I got better at sword fighting in my dreams. Yeah, there's too many flashbacks for how recent this stuff is. maybe they think it's going to take you like 10 hours to get through the prologue.
Henry! There's work to be done.
Yeah, gotta haul some sacks probably. But this is the actual meat of the game.
It's past sunrise. Henry, can you hear me? Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day. Henry, can you hear me?
Oh.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Theresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents. I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same.
Damn.
Now sleep.
So that goofy shoulder. A few delirious days later.
You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh.
Again.
Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Peshek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Talmberg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Oof.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
So Divish promised Sir Radzig he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
Boy. And even later.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
The invalid.
Haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
Yeah.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush.
Oh, Perkstein.
But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine.
Oof.
It's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life. And I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All
Peshek.
right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Doof. And there's the prologue. Now the game starts to open up. Vengeance. Well, till next time.